Good afternoon, January 11th, 2023. It is 2:48 in the afternoon, and I was asked to do a review of what you're looking at my screen right now, which is Mini Tool Movie Maker, and apparently the new edition is 5.3. So I'm going to download it and see what happens. Go ahead and click download. I use Google. It's down here in the lower left-hand corner. If you use Firefox, I believe it's up here in the upper right-hand corner area. So that shows that it's done. I'm going to go ahead and double-click that. And wants me to do that. We're going to go ahead and minimize that. And it is an installation, it looks like. And it's already checked that I have read and accepted the EULA and privacy policy. I'm going to click on custom installation. I want to see something here. It doesn't really look like there's much to choose from, except for I agree to participate in customer experience and improvement program. Yeah, not necessarily. I want to do that because I don't anticipate this is going to go very far, and I'll get into why later on. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go install now. And it is installing. Looks like it's a relatively quick installation. Well, at least the download was, or part of it, whatever. So I appreciate this. I really like it when people reach out to me and suggest things to do a review on. I enjoy doing that. And as you know, I've reviewed a couple of different editing tools or programs. Shotcut, Sony Vegas Pro 6, Wondershare from Muller. I have problems with that word. So it's done. Here we go. Let us look at this. This is good. I'm glad this popped up, actually. I have to go look at it. So the free edition, all video effects, text, and elements, export 1080p videos, export videos without watermark. I like that. Export the first 3 videos without length limit. After that, your videos are going to be confined to 2 minutes, is how I read that. So I'm going to highlight this again. Export videos, first 3 videos without length limit. After that, the way I read this is you're going to be limited to 2 minutes afterwards. This works on Windows 7, 8, 8.1, 10, and 11. For $12.99 a month, you get 1 license for 1 PC. You get 1 month free upgrade, and you gain export videos without a length limit. Again, it works for all versions. If you really want to splurge and spend $35.99 for an annual subscription, that doesn't sound right. $12.99 a month basically is $144. You're rounding it down. It's easier math for me to do. Whereas $35.99 annual to me indicates it's a yearly subscription. I could be really wrong on that, but that's how I interpret that. And it looks like you get nothing better from here to here. I don't see anything. I see no changes at all, unless they're giving you one huge break on buying it for a year. I don't know. And then the next one, the ultimate plan. Again, I just see it being $24 more than what this one is. But you get, now this one does have a change. You get license for up to 3 PCs, lifetime free upgrade. But we all know what happened with Filmora recently when you had a quote lifetime license. So you might want to be a little bit leery of that. I know I certainly would be a little bit leery of that. So that's the pricing. Let's get into it and see what we can get done. I don't need this open anymore, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to go ahead and click on Start Now, and we'll see what happens. And again, I haven't prepared for this. I haven't done any reviews. I haven't done any reading. You know the bull in China shop attitude that I take about most things. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I feel is the most accurate way to review something, which is probably not, but so first thing that pops up is an ad. Imagine that. But right up here in the upper left-hand corner, it says hide promotion. So I'm going to click that and get rid of that and get rid of the promotion. This looks an awful lot like DaVinci Resolve, but we won't go down that road just yet. So new project. Let's open up a project. And I don't see anything that says settings anywhere. I'm going to click on import. And I'll go find a video here somewhere. I'm not going to find anything on C drive. Let's jump to D drive. Let's go see if we can find a golfing video. This will be interesting. Let me see if I have anything down here. Okay, let's mess with this one right here. This is 20 some seconds. It's not extremely long, but if I'm going to export it, I really need it to be more than 23 seconds because it'd be a waste of my 3 that I get. So I highlight that, click on that, and that brings it up in this viewer just by hovering over in it. So I'm going to drag this down to here and put it in here, I guess. No. I'm going to drag this down here and put it in here, I guess. No. I'm going to drag this down to here and not put it in there. Okay. Off to a rip-roaring start on figuring this out. So what are we trying to do here? We are trying to get, double click it. Nope. Let's click on this plus button. There we go. Okay, that's kind of confusing, but it's loading it in, it looks like. In DaVinci, you go to your media, right click, bring your media, and you can drag it down to the timeline. And I'm going to guess this is the timeline right here. Let's see about text. If I hit play, and it plays up here in this viewer. So that's 26 seconds. I was close. Looks like you can make some changes here. Although I didn't see much change. Can you double click on that? No. Put that back to 0. Double click on that. I believe that was at 0. Okay, so this is another thing. Right off the bat. Okay, well, so I see something here. Let's change all these. Oh, that's pretty neat. You can make it look like there's snow on the ground. Contrast, I'm not seeing any difference. Now, it does have one thing I do like. It's called, you can apply this or you can reset. If I reset this, it's going to put it right back to where it was. I do like that. That's a plus. That's a good thing. So that's cool. Now let's go figure out some editing. Now, can I grab this? Sure. Just like in DaVinci Resolve and probably every other editing program, you can grab right here and drag it across. So if you want to get to a specific point in time, you can. So let's say I wanted to cut out make a cut here. I'm going to grab the scissors and quick split, full split. Let's go quick. And I think that takes us automatically back to this according to what I just seen. And I kind of like that. So see if I got my cut where I wanted it. I did more or less get my cut where I wanted it. And then if I get into this area, I can't go any further. So how do I get this now over to here? Good question. Am I still in the cut mode? Let's click on the scissors. No. Let's go. There we go. By clicking on the scissors, it deactivates the scissors. Now it won't. You have to go relatively fast. I wanted to see the area I cut out. You just have to go through there pretty quick. Now, if I go back, it takes it back. So scissors, quick split. It's kind of a nice feature. Now, can I go up here and cut over here? Quick split. Yeah, you can. So you can make multiple cuts staying on the scissors. And then to go out of the scissors, just click on the scissors, I think, again. And that should take me out. Yeah. But you can't go slowly. You got to go through it pretty quick. So if I hit play, I'm just going to let it play. Space bar is the same. I just did that out of I just did that out of habit and it works just fine. And it goes and plays, and then I think it just jumps from where this one ends. Yeah, it just jumps. So now my question would be, can we take this area here and move it to there? And you cannot. At least it doesn't look like you can. So that's interesting. I mean, it jumped past it, but I would just assume it'd be a smooth transition. I guess that's pretty smooth. All right, for the first time messing around with this, I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna hit the back button again. I like that. It's basically Control Z, takes everything back to where you want it. Let us see how to add text. And it looks like you have a massive amount of text choices. And by massive, I'm talking you have 4 across, and it looks like you have a few down. I'm not going to count them, but that's cool. It looks like you have some pre-built captions. Let's click on this one, hit the plus button, and it puts the caption in there. And then you can go over here and you can put whatever name you want. And we're going to put Alex the Professor Cheek. And that's pretty basic. You can stretch it out. You can shrink it down. You can change the color. This is all basic stuff. I haven't seen anything yet that's not, if you've done any editing whatsoever with any program whatsoever, I don't see where this is going to be that difficult. You can move it. I kind of do like this tool where you just click on it and drag it where you want. I kind of do like that. That's kind of cool. You can change your font right here. And how many different fonts? Let's go with Basement Grotesque. Only I would do that. Let's change the color to just plain old white so that it stands out. And that looks pretty good. You can make it bold. You can italic. I always have trouble with that word. You can change the size right here. Go down to 32. You can change the size going back to there. I believe you can change the size by grabbing this. Yeah, you can grab a circle and you can change the size by grabbing the circle as well. We're going to make that about right there. Somebody just sent me a text. And I'm going to leave that right there for now. That looks pretty good. And is this, what is this? Oh, is this 1.5? Let's click on 1.5. Oh, spaces maybe. Let's go 2. Yeah, let's go back to 1. I will figure that out later. So that's text. I'm going to grab another text. I'm curious. Let's grab this one. This is kind of, I mean, it would grow on me. I'm used to grabbing it, dragging it, but now it's just plus. That's pretty simplified. And again, you can put your text in here. And I won't pick on Alex. I'll go with Ken, Stout, Fat Finger Stout Live. And I'm going to guess I can go down to, if I hit enter, does that get rid of the your text here? Or is that over here somewhere? Enter. Okay, now I got to be able to get rid of your text here before I can continue on, because I hit enter and I put nightly 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it still has in the background the your text here. So I'm not sure where that gets taken away at. Opacity we know has to do with the color, but is that the color of the text? Yeah, I'm not seeing that changing. Let's put that back to white, or let's just go with black. Let's see how bad that looks. Okay, I can live with that. Now, what is this? Highlight the color. Is this the background? Nope, that puts a background behind the color. That's a cool feature. Let's go with, oh, wait a minute. Let's go check the opacity now, if that has anything to do with that. It does not. So how do we get this back? It was what, white? Yeah, no, it was like transparent. So let's go, I'm not seeing any. I'm gonna go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Control Z is not working. Control Z. Oh, Control Z took that away. LI 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, now that seems to have hidden your text here. Although, I see now. Okay, so we have this text, and if you click on that text, we have that text. So you could actually bring this down here and put in more text. Join the Zoom homies for a chat. And we could center that. We could expand it a little bit. Basic, pretty basic. I kind of like it. I wish I'd have started a timer because I'll get going on this and I will go for hours. I'm not going to say I would be like someone that we all know that talks and talks and talks, but I could very easily do that. Then just like DaVinci, you want to make sure you're on the right place, because if I think I'm changing join the Zoom homies for chat and I'm not paying any attention to see that this box is highlighted, everything I change is going to be in there. I want to get rid of the background. I'm not happy with the background. So how do I get rid of the background? Well, first of all, let's go over here and look on this one. And the background appears to be text highlight color. And it appears to be black. No, appears to be this color here. Okay, so I want to go back to this one and click on that. Nope, that's not changing it. What I just said, not paying attention. I'm still on Zoom homies chat. So I'm going to make that black. We'll make sure I'm on the right one. Go over here and click on that. Oh, there you go. That gets rid of, so that's cool. Now, I guess Nightly got, I don't know, that eye looks funny to me. Maybe it's an L. And you cannot use the arrow key. Can I use my mouse and go there? I can. Hit the delete, hit the I. There we go. I think that's spelled right. So cool. Basic stuff. And that's all I'm going to do with this for now. We'll hit play. Now, why that jumped over to there, I don't know. Oh, it's animated. Okay. Even though it's at the beginning of our movie down here, when you play it, did I put that somewhere else? Is that why that was animated at a different location? Possible. Let this play through and see where that's at. It looks like maybe that one didn't stick around. Now I am almost going to guarantee I can click on that button right there. Oh, I don't like that. I was wanting to just kill the audio. That didn't work. Okay, now I can do this. So this is weird that I thought I had. Go back to the beginning. I'm at the beginning. So my cuts, I still have a cut in here. Oh no, that's your timeline. So I have this text, which is Alex the Professor. I thought I added this text, and a while ago it was showing up that it actually was there, but I'm not seeing it anywhere now. I don't think there was a save button. I'm not sure. Let's mess around with this text a minute. Let's stop that. Let's go over to this text. Can you animate this text? I'm not seeing motion. Let's see what motion does. Okay, that's preset. Pan down, pan left. Let's just pan up. Is there a pan up? We got pan down, pan left, pan right, pan left, pan along top. Well, interestingly, there we go, pan up. So I'm going to click that, hit that. Where did that go? Okay, I think that went there. Did it go on the effect or not? Hit the space bar. Okay, I don't like that. How do I remove that now? Go back to the remove button. That takes, I think that took care of it. Bring Alex back up here. Yeah, I'm confused though. Oh, wait a minute here. That's video property. What if I click on this? Okay, video property. You can rotate it. Not seeing any rotation there. You can flip it. Not, okay, flip it left to right. Mirror, what I call mirror. And then you can flip it up and down. You can change the speed, it looks like. And again, I have not done any studying up on this. I'm taking the approach of let's download it, let's get in there, and let's see what it does. So let's take the speed and let's slow it down to 1/10 speed. And let it render. It's rendering itself. We'll hit spacebar to start it. Or we'll hit the button. It does seem to be a little slower, and it drug the caption out quite a bit, but it's the caption of the pan that I did, not the caption of Alex Cheek the Professor. There comes Alex the Professor. So I think it puts it together. All right, let's stop that. Let's click on this. Can I bring Alex and put him in here? And then by just changing the size, can we make it fit inside the box? Yes, we can. Let's go back to the beginning. Actually, let's go back a couple frames. Let's hit the space bar. It's going to play. And then let's see if Alex shows up in that box or not. And I'm not picking on Alex. I just used him as an example. And it looks like not. So this is interesting. Oh, there it is. I was just kind of hoping it would show up at the same time. All right. Not bad, not bad at all. I can live with it. I'm okay with it. But I want to know how to get rid of this. Wow, it's frame by frame. You click that and it's just one frame at a time. So I want to figure out how to get rid of this. There should be if there's a plus button, I would think there would be a minus button, and there's not. So I'm going to hit the holy moly out of this. Undo something. I can't make out what it says underneath the arrow. Redo, undo, last action maybe. It's undo the last action. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And does that get rid of the pan? It did not. So we're going to go back. We're going to hit this again and again and again. And now we can't go back any further because it's not highlighted. So I'll hit play and it's still there. So caption 2, highlight that. I'm not seeing this one here, nor am I seeing in this one here where I can add. And that says pan up. That's not panning up. That's just drawing this little box here. All right, let's see. How do we get rid of that? Right click, edit. Didn't help. Right click, delete. Got rid of Alex. And I think it got rid of that other one as well. So maybe pan up won't work on text, but it'll work on video. I don't know. So let's see what happens if we hit at whatever frame we're at. We hit plus. I don't see that it did anything. Let's go with zoom in. Yeah, I'm seeing you can't drag it, or maybe you can drag it. No, I don't think that did anything. So let's take that back. And that brings back Alex. That's one feature. You just hit the Control Z redo button, go back button, whatever. Undo. I think it says undo, undo, actually. I could change my mouse and then go from there. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a little bit of water and coffee. All right, I'm back. It was about 3 to 5 minutes. I got coffee, water, and a piece of chicken that Mrs. K, who is my wife, by the way, fried up earlier for me to snack on through most of the day and for dinner tonight. No, I did not go look at anything. And I want to make a disclosure here, disclaimer. I am just doing this because I was asked to review it. So I'm reviewing it. And in my thinking, I want to review it like I'm brand new, which I am to this program, applying some of the things I've learned from DaVinci Resolve and all the other editing programs I've done. I'm sure there are hundreds, if not thousands, of YouTube videos on Mini-Tool Movie Maker 5.3.0. Let's continue. Right now, I want to figure out how to get rid of this. That's really bothering me. And or figure out how to put maybe something in there. You can download YouTube videos I just saw. That's cool. Come back to that in a minute. So if I click on effect, you get different effects here. Hopefully that's showing up. Can I zoom this in? I cannot. Can I zoom it in over here? I cannot. Well, that sucks. Can't zoom it in. Looks like the effects just have these. Looks like they put some new ones in there. You have 1977, so I'm gonna click on that. See where that goes. Is this a drop and drag type thing? So this shows you the effect of what it does. I'm gonna you can download. This one's download. These are all new. My brother's got one called Kevin. My brother's name. So if I click on that, when you drag it, it looks like it changed a little bit. Let's do a redo. Yep. That was cool. So let's grab Inkwell. Grab it and drag it. That didn't change anything. Do the go back just to make sure it didn't change anything. That might have. So we're going to grab. Man, I thought that said Lorna for a minute. And drag it down. Nope. I think you have to grab the plus and drag it. Nope. So Kevin, I grabbed it and dragged it down. And that, unless it's just taking forever to render, and I don't know. Pixar. Just clicking the plus on this is not getting anything done. Can't add it to the text. I know that's what I did a while ago. Am I still in scissors mode? Looks like I am, actually. And I only say that because I thought I saw scissors down here. Go back. That brings the text back. Can I move the text? I can. Yeah, I can move the text to where I want. So let's put the text there. Let's move this back over here. And again, it still looks like it's in the cut mode because I see scissors down here. Now if I hit that, oh, it made a cut. I don't want to make a cut. I want to get rid of that. So how do I get out of scissors mode? I don't want to be in scissors mode. Cut, split, media at playhead location. Speed adjustment. Okay, slow it down, speed it up. Mess with that in a minute. And this has got to be crop, which it is. Interesting. Elements. Let's see what that is real quick. Okay. So this is new. This is download. Let's see, that's just, okay, that probably downloaded it straight to the program. Now, does this go? Oh, okay. That's cool. Put that right there. Let's move it over here. Right click. You can edit, you can delete it. Okay. DaVinci Resolve, if I want to copy it 500,000 times, right click or Control C, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. So can I add this again? Sure, why not? Okay, apparently I cannot. Let's put the playhead over there. Oh yeah, okay. Pretty simple. So now if we play this, we have, this comes through here. I should be able to, oh, I did mute it actually. I can see that the speaker is muted, so that did work. We get to there. We get to Alex and the other one together. That's not panning like I anticipated a pan, but, and then it's going to say 2023 again, right about now. Oh, it automatically tracks over to where it's going. That's kind of cool. I do see some features in here I like. I really do. I like this. Okay, so let me go get one I don't have to download. Apparently, I got to download them all. Now, I would wonder if there's a, I'm going to download it, changes it to plus. I'm going to hit plus, puts it at the beginning. I'm going to put my playhead right here. I'm going to hit plus again. I'm going to put my playhead. Oh, it put it a track above. Now, can I move this down to this track? I can. Let's go ahead and get this one. Grab it. It put it. Did it put it over the top of the dollar sign? And it looks like it might have. So we'll play this. Yeah, this is kind of cool. So the dollar sign in the beginning. That's nice. I like that. That's nice. I like that. Then Alex's text, but I can't get rid of the thing. By the thing, I mean the pan. And then it's going to go all back over here and say New Year's again. And it's tracked because what happens is when this shot gets hit and I pan the camera over, it automatically is tracking or has tracked, and that goes with it. That's kind of cool. So I want to put dollar sign there. I want to go one frame. Wow. I hit the left arrow to go what I thought would be one frame, and it went all the way back to the beginning. So you know what? I just think I discovered the left. Okay, so let me go out here, left arrow. Okay, that's that. Can I move this? Am I able? Okay, let me go find that again. See if I don't. I do not. So right click on that. Right click on that. That's the background. Can I move that to there? Oh, you can. All right. All right. We'll go back to the beginning. Looks like I'm at the beginning. We'll hit play. I can see where this would be really, if you're just getting started on editing, I can see where this would be pretty useful, pretty helpful. A lot of the things that I go find and then have to manually put in, it does it automatically. I just don't like the fact that right here, I cannot get rid of that motion I put in, which was pan up. I don't, now can I right click on that? If I right click, you can edit or delete. Let's try editing. See what that did. I don't think I did anything because I think it takes you over here to do an edit. It does. And then if I delete it, does it get rid of? Right click, delete. Okay, it looks like it did get rid of the pan. So now let's add text back in there. And we're going to just go with plain old text, which I'm not sure which one that was. I could go back and watch this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to grab this one, put it there. I'm going to go in here and put the name in there. Alex. I spelled that wrong a while ago too. Cheek. I'm going to center it. And we're going to change the font to what I go with, basement something, I believe it was. Basement grotesque. Kind of different. Probably got a lot of fonts. Let's see if it's got my favorite font. Well, it's got a lot of fonts. I wish there was a way to search the fonts. There probably is. I'm just not. Oh, Chills one plane. It's nothing to get excited about. Clockwise. I don't see that. What that is. It's all personal choice. What you like. Like the color palette. I wished it was a little different, but I could live with it. I don't like that. I wished it was like DaVinci where you can move the colors to see. You don't have to. Now Alex has got a lime green color on his wheelchair, so I'm going to go with lime green. And we'll move it down to the bottom here. So yeah, I'm pretty cool with all this so far. So we'll do that. Don't know what the box is. You probably can put something in there. So I'm going to stop it. Go back to the beginning. That is frame by frame on that. I should have done that a while ago. So do I have anything on here? I do not. Getting ready to wrap this up. The effects. I think the effects has to be on video, and I'm not 100% sure on how to make the effect work. Plus doesn't do it. Plus drag didn't do it. I don't see where that's changing that at all. I did it a while ago, and I don't really remember how I did it. Plus drag above it. Nope. Plus drag beside it. Nope. Plus drag beginning. Nope. Plus drag in the text. Nope. I don't think. Nope. So that's something to look at. So let's go back. Transition. What is oh, here we go. Transitions. Now this should be plus drag. Nope. Put it on the video. Nope. Double click it. Nope. Hover over it, shows you the transition. That's an ellipse to me. So why can't, let's put our playhead over here. Oh wait, was that a little pinkish just there? Did that turn a little pink? Possibly. Maybe that effect did go in there. So let's go right here. I'm going to click plus here. Bring our playhead back just a little bit. Hit play. Huh. Didn't see where that did anything. And that goes back to the beginning. So playhead to here. I like the fact you can just put your mouse on it and it shows you what it's supposed to do. But I'm not liking the fact that I can't figure out how to put the dog on. Because can I drag it like this? No, that's not working. Back to the scissors again. I need to get rid of them dumb scissors, I know. Is it drag and put up here? Nope. Is it drag and put up here? Nope. I don't see where that's a clock myself. Let's see what other ones I can't get to work. basic transitions. This is going to be half Star Trek. Light rays. No pinwheel. That is exactly what I thought it would be. It said pot leaf, and that's exactly what it was. That's funny. Uh, that is funny. Okay, what I want to figure out how to do is get this to work. How do you get this to work without going and researching it and without really figuring this out? So first thing, right now, according to what I would call the inspector, I'm still over here playing around with Alex's text right here. It's got a white box. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to grab the squares. I'm going to move my playhead. I want this effect to be right about there, right in the middle of that right there. So I'm going to grab the squares. I'm going to drag it down, and I'm not seeing that did anything. So I'll go back a little bit. I'll play it. Nope. So that didn't solve that problem. I hate it when you hit the stop, it takes it back to the beginning. I do not like that. I really want to get an effect to work. I really want to figure that out. And I really want to figure it out without, this should be fire. It should have been. So if we highlight that, no material selected on the timeline. So we'll go back to the timeline. Double click this. No. Drag this. I'm going to say no. Okay. Got to be a way to do it. Got to be. Okay, we're on the timeline. I want to put an effect right here. Plus. I don't think just hitting the plus does it. Nope, just hitting the plus did not do it. All right, let's get rid of some of this nonsense. So we're going to right click, delete, 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 right click, delete. And then we're going to move the caption all the way back to the beginning. And we're going to see if we can drag it out. We can. That gives me some hope for some things. We're going to go ahead and play that, and that's going to play for however long it's set up to play for. Don't know. Oh, what have I got in the middle now? Did I actually put something in there and not realize I put something in there? Or is that the effect? Let's stop that, and I'll go back to the beginning. I really don't like that feature. I want to stop where it was at. Now let's see if that gets rid of that. Gotta pause this, be right back. All right, I'm back, and I had to make a quick messenger call, which turned out to be very, very good, actually. So, why can't I figure out how to do this? Media is your source, transition. I want to put a transition. I'm not good on the effects yet. Text, I understand. The transition tells you over here you have 48 advanced, 2 diagonals, 20 irises, 8 peels, 10 reveals, and 9 wipe. So I guess there's what, 48, 50, 70, 78, 88, 97 different transitions if I add correctly. I just want to get one to work. It could be 105. Oh, wait, there we go. That's what I want because I'm hovering the mouse and it does what I want it to do.